Good morning, students. Today I am here to explain the fourth tense, that is present perfect continuous tense. First, see the use. Present perfect continuous tense is used to show the action that started in the past and is still continuing. I repeat, the present perfect continuous tense is used to describe the action which started in the past but still is continuing. To describe that action we use present perfect continuous tense. Starting point of the action, it is in the past but continuing up to present. To describe that action we use present perfect continuous tense. In present perfect continuous tense, as it is present perfect, so we use helping verb have or has according to the subject. As it is perfect, so we use V3, but V3 it is of to be form, that is been. And as it is continuous tense, so we have to use verb with ing. In my first video, in an introduction video module of tenses, I told that in 6 continuous tenses we use main verb with ing, and present perfect continuous tense, it is a continuous tense, so we have to use verb with ing. See here, we use have or has as helping verbs. We use been, that is V3 of be, past participle of be, that is been, and the main verb we use, that is present participle, it means verb with ing form. See the example. I have been teaching in BBPS since 2017. Second sentence, I have been teaching in BBPS for 3 years. Now student, let's understand the use of present perfect continuous tense. I have been teaching in BBPS since 2017. It means I started teaching in BBPS in which year? 2017. But the action of teaching is continuing, is still continuing. So I have to use present perfect continuous tense. So I can say I have been teaching in BBPS since 2017. Another, I have been teaching in BBPS for 3 years. Here also the action of teaching, it started 3 years back, before 3 years, but the action of teaching is still continuing. So I can use present perfect continuous tense. I have been teaching in BBPS for 3 years. Now students, see, I have underlined here since and here for. There is a specific reason behind it to underline, as I want to draw your attention. The use of since and the use of for. If since and for we use in present perfect continuous tense or in present perfect tense. Since we use to show the starting point, to show or to indicate or to denote starting point, we have to use since. And when we want to show if we want to show time duration or time period, that time we have to use for. Now the meaning of both the sentences is same. I have been teaching in BBPS since 2017. So here I have used since because I have mentioned the specific time, starting point. That is why I have used since. In the second sentence, I have been teaching in BBPS for 3 years. Here I have used for because I have mentioned the time period or time duration. That is why I have used for. Now let's see the sentence structure of present perfect continuous tense. First of affirmative sentence. subject plus have or has as per the subject plus been plus verb with ing plus other words plus full stop. So see sentence structure of affirmative sentence of present perfect continuous tense. Subject have or has, been, verb with ing, other words and full stop. See the example. You have been studying in BBPS since 2016. Subject have, been, verb with ing, other words and full stop. Next, sentence structure of negative sentence. Subject have or has, not, then been, verb with ing and other words full stop. Here students, we have to remember, we have to use not after the helping verbs have or has. For example, you have not been studying in BBPS since 2016. Let's see the sentence structure of interrogatives, affirmative and negative. First, interrogative, affirmative. First, have or has as per the subject, then subject, then been, then verb with ing, then other words and then question mark. I repeat, sentence structure of interrogative, affirmative. Have or has as per the subject, then subject, then been, then verb with ing, then other words and then question mark. Only slight difference in the sentence structure of interrogative, negative. Only we have to add not after the subject. See here, have or has as per the subject, then next subject, after subject not, then been, then verb with ing, then other words and question mark. If you don't want to use not after the subject, then you can use the contraction form of have not and has not. Haven't or hasn't, that also you can use for making interrogative sentence, and that is negative. See the example. Have you been studying in BBPS since 2016? Interrogative sentence, affirmative. Now interrogative sentence, negative. Example is, have you not been studying in BBPS since 2016? That is interrogative sentence but negative. So here we end present perfect continuous tense, its use as well as the sentence structures. Thank you students.